Do you feel that the group is improving?
Yeah, it feels as a whole we're definitely moving in the right direction. Virginia Tech was a tough one to start out with a lot of young kids in line, but I think we're starting to mesh together, playing ECU, Delaware State, Kansas. We're going to start to progress even more going forward.
Obviously, it's tough to start out against Virginia Tech, but in a way, is it good for you guys? Hey, you faced a very good team.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's very good for us to be kind of like a trial by fire and really get that sort of aspect of going into a game where there's a lot of unknowns and playing a really high caliber opponent, and then kind of not that ECU or Delaware State are any worse than Virginia Tech, but just being able to kind of go into like a more low profile game and not as much glitz and glam around it, and kind of focus on our traits and our skills.
What did you find out about you guys against Virginia Tech, and then how did you expand upon that this past week?
We just found out the reality. We were all very young on both sides of the ball, and then we just had to improve. And I think from Virginia Tech week to last week, we really improved in all the little nuances, penalties, missed assignments, et cetera, et cetera. So I think we're definitely moving in the right direction as a team and as an offense.
Your thoughts to the two young guys beside you? Obviously, Matt's got 2 starts now. Josh got his first start. Mm-hmm. What have you seen out of them?
Obviously we're happy with Joe's progress. He went from 3 holds to 1 hold, so that's a plus. And Sills, he's just a young kid. He's holding on to his butt. Definitely that first start is always the most adrenaline, the most butterflies. So I remember that as a kid, and he's going to be very good for us in the future, and he's just going to continue to progress as the season goes on.
Communication-wise, how do you feel you guys are still progressing in that point, or you feel things are getting a little more ironed out as you go along?
It's always it's kind of a work in progress all season. We're always putting in new schemes and new calls and new techniques. So I think it was better than last week, but it obviously has a lot of room for improvement.
And like Coach Holgerson said, this may not be the biggest game, but still it is the next game for you guys.
Absolutely.
What have you seen out of them? How are you preparing?
We're just preparing like any other game. They got 2 big guys up front. They play pretty orthodox defense. There's nothing really that crazy they're going to throw at us, but like any of these games, they can throw anything at us. It's their Super Bowl. They're coming into our stadium. They're going to try to upset us. So we got to treat this game just like any other game.